Okay, I just came from work, and I was like, why not do the dress video that I filmed the intro for a year ago at this point? So I'm going into work soon. That's why I'm dressed like this. But I have this dress that I wanted to upcycle. I wanted to just give it away because I don't think I would. No, this is a no, right? But my friend is telling me that sometimes when you give away stuff, it actually doesn't go to anyone and it ends up in the landfill, and that is completely against the purpose of why I want to give it away. So let's just start from scratch because I don't remember what I said. And I think I like the neckline. Is this the neckline? I mean, it's your boob line, right? What is it called? Pretty sure it was something interesting and fun and funky and fresh. Yeah. I'm in my kitchen. That's why my fridge is there. It's such a weird background. But we'll just start from scratch and I'll just basically explain what I'm gonna do today. So this is the dress. It's the dress I want to flip. That's a thing, right? I should get up so I can show you the dress in full. Okay. Alright. This is the dress. It's like a pencil dress, and then it has what I think is called a sweetheart neckline. I mean, it's your boob line. And I kind of want to just cut it so I could get like a nice cropped top. And it has a zipper in the back, so I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Instead, I am going to wing it. Let's see how it turns out. Oh, I just remembered something actually. Okay, so I have this from Christmas and I want to unbox it on camera because it is probably the coolest thing I've gotten in a while. Okay, that's not super aesthetic that you can see my fingerprints. Okay, so yeah, I cannot cut straight to save my life. Sorry, good timer. Okay, good. You don't have to. Yeah, let's be decent. So I think I'm gonna keep the zipper up so that I could just like sew hair. Actually, it's stupid to have a zipper on a shirt. I should keep the zipper hair so that this zipper would be part of the skirt parts. I have how can it be syndrome? Yeah, that's me. How do you cut through? Do I need like heavy duty scissors to cut through a zipper? And my question is, why don't people just do this with everything? Why don't they just take scissors? Actually,
yes, this is a brand new Prada jumpsuit.
Have you ever seen her like alter clothes just as she has to go out? How are you so brave to take scissors to the clothes that you were planning to wear?
Okay, this is the outfit. Wish me luck and I'll see you tomorrow.
Just scissors. Just scissors and a vision. I don't know. It's amazing. Well, to be fair, I probably wasn't trusted with scissors in kindergarten. So now we have two halves. We have like the corset top, sweetheart neckline half, and we have the bottom, which would be the skirt part. I'm kind of wondering if I could pleat this skirt. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna try on both pieces and see how it looks, and hopefully it's not a disaster. So I just did exactly what I was hoping I wouldn't do. I zipped off the zip. Okay, so it is honestly better than the dress. Okay, I forgot to take like a video of how it looked with the dress when it was a dress. So we're gonna use our imaginations a little bit and this is how the dress was, basically. Like this. Not a bad dress. It was a nice dress. But I'm trying to flip it. I'm not trying to just make a gap in it. You know, I'm trying to make it something new. I'm trying to give it new life. I just watched the guy fix a zipper. It actually fixed, but it basically you just have to like jangle it back on. Just force it back on. Using a screwdriver and pliers. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I don't know if I would be able to pleat it like I'm thinking. It can't be that hard, right? Back here. I got one side on. Okay. I think it's on. A giant pencil. Okay, back to the desk, and this is what we have to work with. That pencil mag and the other side. Okay, I have a ruler, and I am now going to check to see if both sides are marked off about the same inches. 1.5 inches on this side. Okay, it's 2 inches on this side. I think it would be more accurate to go with the 1.5. Or should I just freehand it? Okay, let's measure it. Okay, so I have it mapped out on one side. I'm allowing 1/4 inch. Right, so pin it like here. Okay. Okay, nice. Neon thread would be sick. Might be that one. This one, why not? Or even this one, why not? Nice. This bad boy cannot even fit in frame. It's completely blocking out the sun that is on my desk. Found my needles. That wasn't too hard. And there's safety pins inside. Alright. So, the 3 colors I chose are this one, which is like this pink, this red. I think this red is really close to the zipper color. And then we have this coral. I think I want to go with the red actually. It's super close to the zipper. And then I have my safety pins, needles. Alright, let's start sewing. Okay, so we've run into a bit of a problem. Also, it's been 2 weeks. I pinned it down and I was gonna sew it up, and then a voice inside was like, try it on. Just try it on, see how it fits. You know, make sure this is the size that you want it to be, the tightness you want it to be. It is the tightness I want it to be because it can't fit over my head. Which makes sense why it had a zip. I have to figure out a closing mechanism for it, and because it's giving me corset vibes, even though it's not really a corset, I'm thinking I crochet like a long chain of yarn and use that as like the corset, you know. But yeah, that's my plan. So I haven't undo the pins yet because I'm also thinking of marking out the holes one time. I'm not confident in this, but I'm gonna mark out like enough holes. So I'm gonna just cut holes, crochet the yarn, test my prototype, and then if it works I will sew the holes. Hopefully that all makes sense. Okay, so time to crochet. I am here to report back about the dress turned corset top turned disaster. So I started filming this video probably 2 months ago, and I'm finishing it now. I ended up with not the best thing. This is it. And you might be wondering, Tracy, what is that? And I understand. So I decided to cut holes and make it into a corset using this tube of string that I chain stitch from my burgundy yarn. And then okay, so to catch up on what I did, I cut off this button thing. I also marked where I want the button to land, and I think I'm gonna sew it here so that the button could just hook in where I want it to land, and that will create the diamond neck. Now I'm gonna just sew up these buttonholes like what a machine does, but by hand, and I'm gonna hem the edges and do another try on.
Okay.
When I tripped flip again,